What's going on, guys? You're checking out QGinHQ. I am your host, Chris, and in today's video, we're going to be figuring out, in my opinion anyway, if the brand new Steam Link and Steam controller is actually worth the money. So, let's get into it. The first item we're going to be checking out is the Steam Link, and what's really great about this is how amazingly small and portable this is. You could throw this on any TV in the house and start gaming, throw it in a backpack, take it to a friend's house, it connects right to your Steam library, so you can start playing all your favorite games. The first thing you'll greet it with is the Link itself, and it's extremely lightweight. I'm not going to lie, it kind of feels like cheap plastic, but hey, it retails for $50, so you can't be picky. I do like the sleek design, and you could hide this thing anywhere. We'll get into more of this in a minute. Next up, inside the box, we just have some basic paperwork, real boring stuff, but this is really cool. Inside the bottom of the box, you have 3 different outlets depending on whatever region that you live in, and then you have whatever power cables that coincide with it. That's really cool. Taking a closer look at the Link, for such a compact piece, it's jam-packed with more than enough ports. You have 3 USB 2.0 ports, 1 HDMI out, and of course your Ethernet jack. This thing even has Bluetooth. Now it is wireless, but I've had some connectivity issues. I'd rather keep this thing wired. So next up, we have the more controversial piece, and that is the Steam controller itself. I'm a little iffy on this, but then again, it also retails for just $50. And of course, I will link both of these items down below in the description if you guys want to purchase them. The first thing that you greet it with is the actual controller itself, and I'm not going to lie, it does look pretty cool. But we'll get into more of the controller in just a second. Next up in the box, you will greet it with a small little USB wireless receiver. I do like how tiny this is. Yet again, it's going to be something that you could just hide. And then 2 AA batteries. Just some basic paperwork. And then you have this USB little wireless pairing dongle with the cable that is needed. Now, getting a close-up look at the controller itself. It's an extremely lightweight controller even with the batteries installed, and I personally don't like lightweight controllers. I do like a little bit of the heaviness like the Xbox controllers. The dual trackpads are really responsive on this controller, and that's a good thing. The joysticks and other buttons are just as basic as they come, and the triggers up top just feel a little stiff, and the ones that are far up here really are kind of out of the way. Now, the controller itself has a weird curvature to it, which I really do not like, but on the back you do have these 2, I guess you could say, triggers that also house the batteries, and they are in a very comfortable spot. So hit the button here, the back plate comes off, and you could just put a battery on each side. So this controller is basically designed to take certain games on Steam's library that just use a mouse and keyboard, and basically turn the controller into that mouse and keyboard. Personally, I don't think that will ever work. So I'm going to stick with the Xbox One controller. That's the good thing about this, is you could use an Xbox One or a Xbox 360 controller on the Steam Link. Here in this shot, you can see the real curvature, and that is just very uncomfortable in my hand. So let's take a good look at the dashboard of the Link. Okay, so after plugging everything in, it is basically the same thing as Steam's big picture mode. Let's go ahead and get it all booted up. Wow, it's like magic. No, but for real, it does look really good. The controller navigates extremely easily. That's basically it. So if you guys want to follow me on Steam, you can check me out at Enemy Weapon. If you want to follow me on Twitter, QGinHQ, the whole 9. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please let me know down below in the comments. I'm really curious about what you guys think of the controller itself. I believe the Steam Link is just kind of perfect in my opinion, except for the wireless capability. So let me know what you think of the controller, guys. Give the video a huge thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe, because you guys are awesome.